I think CLINIX is small, but it plays a very active role in the industry. We are a founding member of the Public Health Enhancement Fund. Our chairman plays a very active role, and this is a social compact with government, where we meet with government on a regular basis. We talk about how we can finance research and development, particularly in the areas of HIV and AIDS. We also need to talk and discuss how we can promote further qualifications and doctorate qualifications amongst qualified students. And this is also the group that provides the interaction between private and public when it comes to providing medical facilities. I think what distinguishes us in our fashion is that we know that our aim is clear. We want to be a provider of lower cost, quality healthcare. We employ about 900 nurses, 90 pharmacy staff, and nearly 400 administration and support staff. Working at our hospitals, and if you think about it, you'll appreciate that the specialists and doctors at our hospitals work for themselves, they don't work for us. We have 205 doctors working or associated with our group hospitals. At CLINIX Selby, where we provide the state overflow, we employ about 10 doctors at that site. So this is a group that along the way has had opportunities to receive support from the IDC. I think our experience with the IDC is that they understand our business very well. Certainly we have long-term relations with the company, but also with the individuals, and that makes life a lot easier when we are discussing opportunities and issues and challenges if you're dealing with people that have been with the corporation right back to inception. I think we're not a company that has looked outside of the borders for growth. There's very, very strong growth in the South African context. This is a defensive industry. Every year more and more people are taking up medical aids, maybe not at the higher end of the medical aids, but at the lower end of the medical aids. And constantly we would see 1.5 to 2, maybe even 3% growth every year, year after year in our communities. And this is particularly where we want to position ourselves. We are clearly want to be providers of community health care. What does that mean? That means that we have a strong interest in family medicine, maternity, pediatricians, gynaes. This is the type of medicine that we want to specialize in. Yes, we do have all the upmarket surgeries, maybe not at the highest level of acuities, but in all of our hospitals you will find emergencies, you'll find orthopedic surgeons, and you'll find that we're very active on all of those fronts.
Our business is an engineering business. Our know-how, our expertise, our quality, our ability to add to the customer's engineering solutions is what has made us a driving player today, certainly the largest independent supplier. And we continue to invest in the skills base. We have to grow the skills base in South Africa, and as the new big contracts come on board, skills transfer and playing a leading role in determining the requirements within the industry from OEMs, and finding vehicles to create the transfer is important, adding to the support of an industrial hub. So it's very much engineering and industrialization that drives us forward. And also to view African opportunities, the opportunity to expand rail into Africa is enormous. And we look very much, again, in the future, hopefully, to the IDC and some of the other companies that they've established, like Tallow, to forge some relationships there to ensure that our vision of 30 years remain clear and opportunistic.
To grow this industry, it's important that we have to be vigilant, make sure that we keep up to date with the chain stores, make sure the retailers are being kept happy, and that the growth of the company and the future of the company is not dependent upon one person but on all, because a success story can only be if you have a group that works together. It's got to be teamwork. That is very important for me. What I think for the future is that the youth of the company and the future of the company They need to take responsibilities, make sure that they understand what the industry is about and what can they offer to make it better in the future for the company and also as a country as a whole. We have to think of not just ourselves, not just of our current businesses, but what can we offer to make it different to those that want to enter businesses, and how can we make it easy for them? And to make sure that they understand that business don't come without challenges, but you do not give up on your dreams if you want to be part and parcel of the economy out there.